Hey guys, in today's video I have pulled a couple of the most memorable Dancing with the Stars performances of all time for this one video. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stick around and let's hop right into it. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think the headphones need to be plugged into the computer, not the microphone. Today we are going to be reacting to Mackenzie and Sage dancing the samba. The video coming up where I'm reacting to Mackenzie and Maddie Ziegler is actually my very first reaction video ever that I filmed for the internet, and it totally blew up, and that is what spawned this series. So thank you to all of you guys that watched that video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and let's hop right into it.
This next singer wanted to show appreciation to her inspiration.
And I haven't, oh my god, that's Frankie Muniz.
Girls is her favorite song that she's ever done a music video to, so I thought, what better way to give
Aw,
thanks to
she's
her
honoring
than
Queen
dedicate
Maddie.
this-
I met Maddie once in the mall in Toronto. I've literally been such a huge Maddie and Mackenzie stan since like literally season 1 of Dance Moms.
Well, I mean, you're an amazing dancer. And when I was younger, I was knocked down by people and I was scared to put
She's
myself
gonna make
out
her
there.
cry.
Tell her why I am dedicating this dance to her. I'm really excited that you are here because I don't think I would be on the show if you weren't in my
Aw.
life. And so I feel like you definitely helped me through that. And I was really sad for a while because I felt like I wasn't good enough.
Oh, you'll always be good
So now
enough.
I'm just gonna be happy.
Oh, they're so sweet. She's crying.
It makes me feel like a really good big sister. Maddie, she's the best. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to give thanks to anyone else.
You can just like tell it's Kenzie from the way that she moves even in the shadows. Yes, slay queen, slay! She's so like sharp and mature. Yay, she's doing it like so sharp and professional. Abby would be proud. At least I hope Abby would be proud. I don't know why this is like making me nervous. Oh my god, Maddie! Yes! Okay, dare I say that Mackenzie is like slaying this even more than Maddie? Oh. Oh my god, so good. Okay, for once, I think that Mackenzie is totally like slaying Maddie in this, probably. Oh my god, that was Nia!
Mackenzie, what I loved about that piece is that a lot of times when we're coaching young dancers, we talk about the concept of being full out, right? And that was exactly that.
Yes.
Okay, very well done.
Would you guys head up to the skybox for your scores from Maddie Ziegler?
Okay, they deserve like at least a 9.
2 hours. Best advice that Maddie has ever given you.
She always tells me just to never be afraid to put myself out there.
Yes,
and
queen, we
I
love
was
a
always scared
confident
to, so
sister.
she definitely gave me confidence.
Yes! Yes, queen. I wonder if they'd ever give out a 10. 9s across the board, baby. Aw, that makes me so happy. So, okay, for once, I dare say that Maddie was actually outdancing Mackenzie in this. Or wait, sorry. Mackenzie was actually outdancing Maddie in this. I don't know if it's because she's been practicing every day and dancing so intensely because she's on Dancing with the Stars, but she was like way sharper than Maddie, and she was like, well, not way sharper, but like slayed the game. They both slayed it. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fucking awesome. All right, so I guess today we're getting back to the basics, and we're going to be checking out Charli D'Amelio. You know how much I love a contemporary duo, so it better be good, Charli. She usually delivers, so.
Dancing contemporary with her partner Mark Ballas, it's Charli D'Amelio.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't.
Okay, right off the bat, I would have liked to see a little more fluidity in her arms. I think they were trying to go for like a rigid kind of awkward thing, but yeah, the shoulders were not as connected to the scapula from the back as I was liking to hopefully see in a contemporary dance. That being said, I love the over-top aerial view camera shot in the beginning. That was awesome. And then we started this off with her assisted back walkover, which Charli's all about those back walkovers. But gorgeous white costume. Loving that with the cool blue lighting on set. Let's get back into it.
Call me friend, but keep not call you when the party's over.
Very elegant, very beautiful. I feel like a lot of people neglect their hands or they ignore to really use their hands while they're dancing, but your hands are the end of your arms, people. This is where the energy is going throughout into the room. So beautiful use of your hands, Charlie. Gorgeous energy, gorgeous performance. She's very, very much committed. I have a feeling that Charlie has a tendency to be very shy and timid, and for her to really step into this, even to take this opportunity to be on Dancing with the Stars, I think is very brave of her, and I think this last couple years must have been a freaking roller coaster for a shy person to go through, and I think that she's just doing a tremendous job dealing with it. And this dance, gorgeous. I do see in the choreography now going forward that the movements are supposed to be very abrupt, so that is great. I feel like if she could just even relax and breathe even more into her dancing and just completely let loose, like don't worry about what anybody thinks or if you're being perfect, which I think would be incredibly difficult to be somebody Charlie's age who grew up in the Dance Moms era where dancing was all about being perfect, and having over 1 million people watching you on television. It definitely would be difficult. It's going to come with time, but so far she's doing great. Okay, that's fucking awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay, her two partnered turning lifts were just freaking perfect. The one that was in, like, the gorgeous Baryshnikov with the layback. Beautiful, but, like, that spring she did off the floor, I've never seen that before. That was exciting. I was not expecting it. It was, like, freaking Magneto or something superpower, just... Loved that. That was freaking awesome. And I'm definitely seeing she nailed that section with the isolations. That was amazing. And it was very musical, like great musicality, great expression. And she is really releasing more and really giving into this dance. I'm seeing right after I said that, I'm just like eating crow. So good job, Charlie.
Quiet when I'm coming home, mama, on my own.
All right. That was freaking amazing. I honestly haven't watched Charlie in a long time performing, and I don't know if it was this specific performance or whether it's been like as of recently, but to me that was an emotional and performance breakthrough, an artistry breakthrough for this kid. That was freaking amazing. That's the most real, raw, authentic emotion I've ever seen her portraying through her face and conducting through her body. She's a great dancer. She's definitely been a competitive dancer and a jazz dancer, and I feel so much delicate kind of energy when it comes to Charlie. She's a very empathic kind of person, and I'm finally seeing that come through in her physicality and her emotions when she's dancing as well, instead of worrying about being perfect and kind of being a little bit more rigid and controlled. So overall, I think that she did a freaking phenomenal job. I'm blown away. This kid can do it all. We're going to be reacting to JoJo and Jenna's Contemporary, and let's hop right into it.
Dancing Contemporary. With her partner Jenna, it's JoJo Siwa.
I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Our every moment.
Okay, so, first of all, beautiful costume. This is beautiful so far. Gorgeous lines. Beautiful assisted partnership.
Start to replace, cause now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold.
Oh, I loved that lift so much. I'm gonna have to use that for something. I've literally never seen that before, ever. So beautiful, Jenna. I absolutely love that. That would take some crazy strength, I'm thinking, in your quads in order to support somebody else's weight rolling down your shins. But beautiful job. Very expressive JoJo. I'm loving her dancing in Contemporary. Her movement quality has matured a lot, and I think that she is very fluid. Let's get back into it.
Time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there
Oh, she's got so much more fluid and soft. I'm absolutely loving it. When JoJo was on Dance Moms back in the day as a kid, she was like a hard-hitting jazz dancer. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar. If you watch Dance Moms, you definitely know. She was very fierce, and I'm noticing that she's definitely been able to relax and kind of lean into her artistry, and she's really grasping the art of contemporary. I am absolutely loving this. Beautiful job, JoJo, and great job maintaining your dance technique. And my only question is, Abby Lee Miller, are you watching this performance?
Before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go,
I absolutely loved that so much. I feel like JoJo has grown so much as a dancer, and through this competition and challenging herself through all of these other different genres and styles, I feel like she's grown so much, and she's been able to hone all of that into her craft, and I feel like that is definitely showing in her contemporary. This was absolutely gorgeous. Great job, JoJo. I thought she was very expressive. Her movement quality was very mature. Shout out to Jenna, absolutely gorgeous flexibility, gorgeous lines, loved this choreography. So we are going to be reacting to Iman's contemporary from Horror Night on Dancing with the Stars. So if you're interested in that, make sure to give this video a great big thumbs up, and let's hop right into it. So this is actually my first time reacting to Iman on my channel, but you guys have been saying nothing but absolutely amazing things about this performance, so I am super excited for it, so let's begin the beginning.
Dancing contemporary. With his partner Daniela, it's Iman Shumpert.
Why did that intro remind me of like Maddie Ziegler in her creepy Dance Moms numbers? Yes, Iman. Channeling one of the best dancers. Good choice. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, so this is my first time having like that feeling watching a number since like the early days of So You Think You Can Dance. And I feel like that says a lot. So if you guys were a fan of So You Think You Can Dance in the, I'd say like early 2000s, like early to mid 2000s, before the 2010s, that was the absolute prime. I was obsessed. I watched every single episode. I was in love with Pasha and Neil. I was in love with Blake McGrath. Oh my god, Carrington Payne. So many great dancers came out of that show, and that was actually the days before I ever started dancing, and I used to look up at the dancers on that show, and I was like, oh my god, I will never be like this. Now, that being said, wow, the partnering right off the bat from the very first step, her isolations were gorgeous coming up from the floor, the way that she moved her body, oh my god, it's one of those moments where you like forget that you're watching a dance, you're just like, what is going on? And their musicality and rhythm, everything is so perfect already, and I'm just blabbing and blabbing, and we are only 22 seconds into the dance, so let's get back into it right now. Oh my god, it's so animalistic. It's also giving me like Sia vibes, maybe, I guess, again, the Maddie Ziegler, when Maddie and Shia LaBeouf did that number in the cage together. That was absolutely amazing, but this is giving me like animalistic vibes. I love that he is literally so big that he just picked her up like by the neck and just threw her across the floor. Like, that is amazing partnering. I am obsessed. But he is serving facials. Like, he is dedicated and committed in this number. I'm almost like creeped out, and I love it. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm obsessed with the partnering in this. Like, the fact that you can just like whip her up on his shoulders like nothing. And does she remind anybody else of Briar Nolay? Like the ponytail, the way she moves? Like, yes. Oh my god, that was scary. If he messed that up, she would have smashed her face on the floor. That was so good. I am so impressed with his partnering. I'm absolutely in love with Iman in this number, but the partnering with Daniela, like, they are literally so perfect. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, yes, Daniela. I am obsessed with the choreography. Like, this is maybe my favorite number from Dancing with the Stars this season, and certainly one of my favorite numbers from Dancing with the Stars ever. Oh my god, so the footwork when she was getting up on his shoulders, I was like, oh my god, is she gonna stick it? They're partnering, like, I am mind-boggled, and then that stage is so small, like, as he was doing that partnering, like, good thing they have rehearsed, because they were getting really close to what looked like the sound boxes there was the lighting at the edge of the stage, and it may not look like much, but if you, like, kick those lighting, you're gonna burn your foot, and it is going to ruin this performance, so it was so close, getting a little bit scary, living on the edge in this number, 100%, but whew, wowzers. His face. Okay, I'm sorry, but even though there was like a tiny little bit of stumbling in there, the best choreography, the best musicality, I would give them a perfect score anyways, just because of the impression that this number left me with. But wow, that is true contemporary, beautiful, beautiful choreography, excellent execution of the lifts and the partnering, excellent use of your partner's strength. Throwing Daniela around there like she literally weighs absolutely nothing. I could never. That was amazing. Let me know what you guys thought of this number down below. His intensity and stage performance, like I've been saying with Suni Lee, that she really just needs to get on the dance floor and sell it. Like, you put in the rehearsal, you can do it. You're serving and selling these numbers night after night after night in terms of the choreography. Now just sell it with that performance, and Iman definitely did that, brought that to the table 100%. We are going to be checking out a special performance from Mark Ballas and Derek Huff on Dancing with the Stars, so let's hop into that. I feel like it's rarely ever we get to react to a duet with two men on this channel, so this should be interesting, especially two seasoned professional veterans. Okay, I wasn't even sure what style to be expecting out of this, so we're getting some actual partnering here. Intense. Interesting choreography. Like, your coordination and your memory of the choreography has to be bang on, because like one little mistake and you're just gonna be kicking each other in this number. So far it's very sharp, very masculine, very well executed. They are so perfectly in sync, and the way that they're both holding their upper bodies is amazing. Great job on that. Loved that knee slide on the floor. What I'm loving specifically about this piece so far in the choreography is that you can have two men partnering each other and it's still masculine, it's not romantic, there's no like sexual undertone of this. Doesn't mean because there's two men that it's a gay piece. It is interesting though, seeing that tension of two men who are traditionally always leading the number to be dancing together and trying to not overpower each other or take the lead. Definitely interesting. It's very smooth, very sharp, great upper body. In the choreography though, I was kind of expecting something a little more exciting when we get two full-grown men dancing together. Like throw somebody up and do a crazy lift or something, you know? Damn, that was a smooth transition. That was so well executed. Both of them on these knee slides on the floor. Very nice, very strong pose at the end there. I'd be afraid every time I do a knee slide or anything on my knees in dress pants, they literally melt on the floor and burn my legs. And then there's like a permanent melt in your pants. It was definitely great to see two grown men dancing together in this number. I thought that they did an excellent job. Now, this is Robert's dedication night contemporary dance. If you guys don't know, contemporary is my jam. That is where I'm most specialized in contemporary lyrical, but Robert has dedicated this dance to his mom, I believe, and that this dance is supposed to be representative of the work that his mom put in and the energy that she put in to raise these kids and to raise Robert into the man that he is today. And this was a giant inspiration and a dedication to his mom. This one is going to be performed to You'll Be In My Heart by Phil Collins, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. Let's get into it.
Dancing contemporary with his partner Whitney Carson, it's Robert Irwin.
I already feel like I'm watching an old episode of So You Think You Can Dance.
Come stop your crying, it will be
Already very emotional.
alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight.
He's so expressive, and I think that's my favorite thing about him, but it's nice to see him expressing himself in a more sincere, dramatic way instead of always like the corny, entertaining, performative way that we always see him in. And just make sure to stretch that ankle and point that foot just a little bit more. Gorgeous, let's get back into it.
Protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry.
Incredible partnering. He has a very masculine way of moving and just a very masculine energy about him, which makes him the perfect male partner.
Be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my...
Like, look at those lifts. Absolutely elegant, so weightless and effortless, but also his contractions and releases. That's something that I wouldn't expect from an untrained dancer. So great job, Robert. Let's get back into it.
My heart. From this day on, now and forever.
Again, he is moving like such a pro here. I'm so impressed. Their musicality and timing together is excellent. Again, just stretch those ankles.
When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be
I love it. He is so weightless out there, and this is such a beautiful tribute to his mom.
But you got to hold on, they'll see in time.
Again, gorgeous timing and musicality. Everything that they do together is so in sync. It's giving competition, it's giving ready, it's giving fierce, it's giving... Who else is falling in love with Robert along the journey of watching this season of So You Think You Can Dance? I just love him. He is the sweetest boy.
I know. Show them together.
Again, with the gorgeous contractions and releases.
'Cause you'll be in my heart always.
Stop, I'm gonna cry. was the absolute sweetest, making me emotional here. He is like my favorite contestant that's ever been on this show, I fear. I absolutely love him. He did a gorgeous job with this one. I think that this was my favorite dance that he has done so far this season. I love the dedication to his mom and the tribute. I love that it was contemporary. I love that he is just excelling in every style, but he just has such great musicality, and he's such a great partner, and he has such a great, like, go-getter energy when it's coming towards trying new things and really committing to them. And I think that he's doing an excellent job, and I hope that he wins this season, to be completely frank. Well, you guys, those were, in my opinion, some of the most memorable Dancing with the Stars performances of all time. But let me know what your most memorable performances were down in the comments below, and what was your favorite one out of these performances. But that is it from me for today's video. So before we go, I just wanted to remind you guys that you can check out the Patreon for early access to these videos, or just to show your support down in the pinned comment below. And as always, just a giant thank you to my current patrons who you see on screen right now. If you'd like to check out one of my previous videos, you can check out my last reaction over here. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.